Alright guys, welcome back to Raw Doing Stuff. Today we're out at the sand dunes. We're cooking for quite a few people. So we're going to smoke some pork burned ends on the Weber kettle. So what I have here is some country style ribs. Basically what country style ribs are is a pork butt cut into strips and then you can cook them. So we're going to open these up and we're going to cut them up into about 1.5 inch cubes, and we're going to show you what we do from there. Okay guys, so we've got our ribs here. What we want is these will shrink down when the fat goes out. We're going to cut them up into cubes about this size here. It's about 1 inch by 1 inch or 1.5 inches. It doesn't really matter, just whatever you like. The bigger they are, the longer it'll take for them to get done. So we're going to go ahead and get all these cut up, and then we'll show you how we season them. Alright, we got these all cut up into our cubes. We're just going to season them up. You can use your favorite rub, whatever you like on these. It's just the rub that I usually use on pork butt, so I'm going to use this. It's CC Ryder's rib rub. You can get the recipe off of all recipes. So just season them up. We're going to flip these over and get the other side. Then we'll show you how we put them on the grill. Okay, so we're got these pretty much seasoned up. The seasoning that was left on the foil, I'm just kind of rolling these around and get it on all sides of them. Then we'll get them over on the kettle there. Okay guys, so I picked up this pizza pan from Walmart. Figured that would help to keep these pieces from falling through. So I'm going to set that right in the middle. And then I'm just going to stack these on here. They'll probably have to be a couple layers deep. When they get going after a few hours, then we'll come rotate them. So when we get to that point, we'll come show you what we've got. Alright guys, so we got this all stacked up on here. You can see on this pizza tray. We'll let this go for a couple hours, then we'll come in and check them. If we need to, we'll rotate the bottom ones to the top and vice versa. I don't know if we'll need to or not. We're going to try it like this and see how it goes. If you look down in here in the kettle, we're going to have the cameraman come over here. Take a look. We've got this set up for a snake method. We've got our wood around here. We're going to run this at about 225 to 250 degrees, and we're just going to put the lid on it. We've also got a water pan in there, and that'll help to catch any of the drips. So we're going to put the lid on here and let this go, and we'll check back with you here in an hour or so. Okay, so these have been on here about 4 hours. Take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Got to get a close-up of that. These bottom ones looking 165, top ones 143, 136. So we're gonna take these ones off the top and see if we can't get them moved to the bottom. Here's the point. Okay. Alright, so we got these all flipped over. Some of them are looking pretty good, the ones on the outside. So we put the outside ones on the inside for the most part, best we could, and we're going to put the lid back on. Let it go for a couple hours, and we'll come back and check on them. Alright, so our burned ends need to go in our foil pan. Come take a look at these. Looking good. So these are just going to go in the foil pan, and then I'll show you what we put in on top of them. Alright, so we got our burned ends done here off the smoker. So what we're going to do is put a bottle of just apple juice in there so that we can get these tenderized. We're going to cover them. So each one gets 1 bottle of apple juice, and then we're going to put half the bottle of barbecue sauce. You can use whatever your favorite sauce is. This just helps to make them tender. And then we're just going to put half this on each one. cover them with foil, and we'll put them back on. All right, so we got these covered up. We're just gonna put them back here on the smoker. I added a little bit more charcoal because we were getting low. So continued that snake around a little further. Put these on here and just let them ride for about 3-4 hours. Then they'll be good to go. All right, so we're gonna check these burn ends. They've been on here about another 4 hours. Take a look here, see what we got. Yeah, look at that.
Get you some of that.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You can see those are falling apart, as tender as can be. We're gonna pull these off. We're gonna let them sit for a few minutes so that we can eat them, rest a bit, and then we'll be ready to eat. All right, guys, so these are done. Bring you in here and let you get a good look at these. Look at those. How tender. Watch this. They just fall apart. Ooh, they're hot still. I'm gonna try this out. Whoop. Put that back in there. 5-second rule. Those are awesome, guys. You need to try this. It's really good. It's pretty easy to do. It took some time, about 8-9 hours to cook these, but they're really good. So if you get a chance, give it a shot. Give us a like and a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.